I only did the bare minimum when I got roped into babysitting. My sister Renee texted me on a Saturday morning. "Come over for dinner tonight," she said. "Mom and Dad will be there too." I said sure. I didn't have plans. I got to her house around 6. She'd made pot roast, the kind with carrots that go soft and sweet. My parents showed up 20 minutes later with a bottle of wine and a bag of rolls from the bakery on 5th. We ate at the big table, all 7 of us. My dad telling the same story about his old boss that he tells every single time. After dinner, my mom and I cleared the plates while my dad and Renee's husband Dylan sat in the living room with the kids. My nephew Owen is 13. My niece Paige is 12. The little one, Mason, just turned 4 in June. Around 8, my parents said their goodbyes. Renee walked them to the car. When she came back inside, she had this look on her face. The one she gets when she wants something. "Hey," she said, "could you watch the kids for an hour? Dylan and I need to run out for something real quick." I looked at both of them. Renee had changed into a black dress and heels. Dylan had on a button-down I'd never seen him wear to Target. I almost asked where they were actually going, but they'd pulled this before, dressed up for a so-called grocery run, and I never made it weird, so I didn't ask this time either. I told her straight up, "I have plans tonight. 1 hour, that's it." She nodded fast. "1 hour, I promise. We'll be back by 9:30. I said okay. They left at 8:35. I know because I checked my phone right after the door shut. At 9:30, no call, no text. I called Renee at 9:40. It rang out. I texted my friends and told them I couldn't make it to the bar that night. Then I put my phone face down on the counter and figured I'd deal with it. I didn't put the kids to bed. That wasn't my job for 1 hour. That turned into who knows what. I made Mason a plate of crackers and cheese instead of letting him near the stove. I kept him away from the wall with the good markers, mostly. He got 1 blue line on the baseboard before I caught him. Owen played Fortnite on the living room TV with his headset on, yelling at some kid named Kev_2011. Paige and I sat on the couch and watched Stranger Things because it was already queued up on the account. Renee walked in at 12:58 in the morning. Her mascara was smudged and she smelled like garlic and red wine. Dylan came in behind her holding a small gift bag from a jewelry store on Bell Street. Owen was still on his headset. Paige was still next to me, half asleep against a couch pillow. Mason was passed out sideways on Renee and Dylan's bed, still in his clothes. I got up, grabbed my jacket and left. I didn't say anything about the time. Neither did she. 3 days later, my phone started blowing up. Renee said Paige was too young for that show. Through, too. She said Owen has a screen time limit, and I let him blow right through it. She said Mason's baseboard was going to need repainting now. My mom called and said maybe I should have handled things a little more carefully, given how young the kids are. My dad texted one line. "Your sister says you didn't even try." I told all of them the same thing. I was told 1 hour. I gave them 5.5. Then last weekend, I was scrolling through Instagram and saw a photo Dylan's coworker had posted. It was Renee and Dylan at Marchetti's, the Italian place downtown with the white tablecloths, holding wine glasses. The caption said, "Date night finally." The timestamp said 8:52, that same night. Not a grocery run, not an emergency errand, a reservation they had to have booked days in advance. I saved the photo and didn't say a word to anyone. 2 weeks later, we were all at my parents' house for my dad's birthday. Renee started in again, right in front of everyone, saying I'd been careless with the kids and she didn't know if she could trust me with them anymore. My mom nodded along like she'd rehearsed it. I pulled out my phone and turned it around so the whole table could see the screenshot. "This was posted while you were supposedly running an errand," I said. "Marchetti's doesn't even take walk-ins, Renee." The table went quiet. Dylan wouldn't look up from his plate. My mom looked at Renee and said, "You told me it was an emergency with the car." Renee didn't have an answer for that. Nobody has asked me to babysit since.